Xbox Series X. Hold on.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
um. Yeah. No. First off, no offense, but I'm not really guy crazy, and second off, not really into Solarians. You know, not really my thing.
Wait a minute, Borden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
You know what? He's wrong, but I'm not even mad at him. He said, you know what, look here, we all find ways to pass the time. If you like what you see, that's cool, but, you know, keep it cool. Keep it cool. Not really my thing. But what I was going to say is when we last left off, we had managed to work our way through Danteus Towers to acquire our new teammate, our resident quick kill specialist, Thane Krios. Apparently an assassin. Alright, the letter from Lisbeth Bainham. We read that in the last episode. Of course, when we arrived, he was in the process of dealing with Miss Dantius. She wasn't exactly happy with the result, which I can respect that, you know. But quite a few others will be happy with the result, and I'm sure they would they'd thank him if they could actually meet him again, but you know, probably wouldn't want to deal with whatever problems could come from that. And now we're just in the process of about to finally getting a chance to know him, as well as seeing what else we can do for ourselves and the rest of the galaxy. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me as we bear witness to the fact that the engine rattles, which I don't remember that, I wonder if that was always the case. Give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube, both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube, follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch, and wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Time of recording is 6:30 p.m. Monday, February 24th, 2025. It's usually different than my normal stream schedule, but figured I'd give you folks something. Still give y'all another stream later on, but you know, give you a bit of an impromptu one now. Sorry about that there extremely long intro, folks.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. Do you have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Alright. Now Thane's upgrade we will go ahead and take. Modular probe bay. Normally gets 100% more probe capacity and additional probes.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Let's ask those
I should
questions
go.
next.
I shall return to my meditations. Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you going to be all right until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in human environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
Well, it's kind of hard to disagree. 8 to 12 months. We will either be dead or successful.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Your own bodies kill you. Just because you were... That's a shame.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
That's a shame. That is how it goes a lot of the times. I hope this statement, this shouldn't be a problem, doesn't mean what it kind of... let's just see what it says.
Then don't live on Kaji, or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
No, that's the best you can do. That's a shame. Because then you can't really experience the outdoors often, if at all.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
There's always those anomalous instances. It may not be that she's better, but she might have a perspective they don't, and vice versa.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few
Not
questions?
at all.
Always good to check.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
Okay.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Jesus. Okay.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
Huh. But your species can't see dark red and black as two different colors. Wild. Excuse me. It could be real useful for camouflage when it comes to their species.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
Not gonna lie, out of all of the names, Kalahira sounds the coolest. It is interesting that they seem to be polytheistic, but we don't really have perspective on this species.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
It is wild how a lot of people assume that just because it's old, it can't give proper perspective. The old ways are dying. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, but it most definitely doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing either. So what is this when you mean oceans and what do you mean when you say oceans and afterlife?
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
I would agree with you, but that would also imply that such a thing is possible. Hard to say. Sorry about that.
I should go.
Yep.
I shall return to my
That's it.
meditations.
I don't know. We might speak to... There might be more crew who has things to say. I don't think so. Might just want to come back. I doubt Grunt will have something to say. Miranda won't. Garrus won't because we have that missions. Dr. Chalk was... Did we ever give you your Ceres Ice Brandy, Doctor?
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But
Yeah,
I
we
hope
might
I
have-
wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's alright, Doc. I had fun.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
You know the stakes. But time goes and one feels slower. More out of lockstep. The body starts to disagree with you.
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise
There
me
it
we'll
is.
share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
I hear you, Karen. Oh. Might as well check out the codex for the drill.
Humans detected Aiea as an Earth-type... A tip
I wonder if we actually have
choked by the...
that information.
The Drell homeworld of Rakana once teemed with life. Its arid plains home to spectacular insect and reptile analogs. But the Drell took to industrialization early and did not realize the extent of the environmental damage they caused until it was too late. With their topsoil depleted and oceans too acidic to sustain life, the Drell were situated for a massive population crash by 2025 CE. It was then the Hanar stepped in, mounting a large-scale rescue operation to bring Drell to the Hanar homeworld, Kajay. As wars erupted over what resources remained on Rakana and billions began to die, approximately 375,000 Drell escaped in the Exodus. To repay their debt, the Drell entered into an agreement with the Hanar. Called the Compact, it states that the Drell would assist the Hanar with tasks the Hanar cannot physically perform. Today, high-ranking Hanar are frequently inseparable from their Drell attendants.
Let's see if there was information on the species. Huh. Guess not. It's kind of surprising. Excuse me. Well, alright then. Now what we'll do is we'll take Thane with us to to Ilium.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
And there it is. So yeah, we'll take him with us so we can actually look at his skill set. Okay, nothing to say, you two, huh? Okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
Did I speak to Joker? I know I need to speak to you. At least I think I do. I think I spoke to... Yeah, I spoke to her about thing. Oh, but wait, I still had that message, so... From Elizabeth Bainham, so I may still need
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
That's a very simple reason why I don't collect coins or plates. Galaxy won't let me. Oh, that is some dangerous whiplash you getting over there, Shepard. Jacob. What am I looking at? What is wrong with me?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Hear that? Oh, there it is. Back to Ilium we go.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
Not trying to be cold, but you're a woman. Odds are it's both. Whether you should or shouldn't is a whole other conversation, but that's up to you.
A lot of women like bad boys.
Oh, I don't know. Good guys are pretty nice too. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Oh boy, a lot of reality would disagree with that statement.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Again, whether it should or shouldn't is another conversation. All that just running around the ship. Ugh. All right. Level 2 fortification for Grunt. Alright, Thane, we got Throw, we got Warp, Drill Assassin, increases Thane's combat skills, weapon damage, and health. Thane's expertise in assassination and prolonging his life improves his effective health and weapon damage. 1 second. Got to move the Twitch box. Alright. Yep, 5% health and 12.5% weapon damage. And 10 for 25% weapon damage. 10% and 25% weapon damage, respectively. Hold up. Him, he would probably won't throw field. I mean, that's what I'm using, but it would make the most sense for his style. Warp. Unstable warp. But first, save those so I don't have to redo them. Drill Marksman. Thane's anatomical expertise and unerring aim increases his weapon damage beyond its already extraordinary level. 15% health, 50% weapon damage. See, I think only him and Zaid get that kind of weapon damage upgrades. Even the other one, Drell Veteran, Thane's experience surviving life-threatening wounds increases his effective health. Another 5% to come up to 20% health increase, but he's still at 37.5% damage. He uses sniper rifles and SMGs, I do believe. We'll give him that damage. And of course, he gets shredder ammo later. Increased damage to health of organic targets. Yep, sniper rifle and SMG. The incisive sniper. Cool.
Novacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Novacorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A Novacorp press release blamed the charges
after these human colony attacks. They've already seen a ton of business.
Okay.
A ton of immediate charity.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
Not trying to be funny, but you effectively weren't paid to.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? I had it done a few years back. Galactic Beauty Solutions. You should really give them a call. You know, I'm gonna do it. My life is too long to deal with an asymmetrical scalp. Galactic Beauty Solutions. Serving maiden, matron, matriarch, and you. A division of Elcos Combine.
Well, nip tuck is, unless it's medically necessary. Please don't do that to yourself.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Interesting. We remember the broker. First game, we had thought about using his services. I can't remember if we did. We may have used his services to locate Tally, who was on the Citadel looking for help and having evidence of the actions of Rogue, Spectre, Saren Arturius. Oh, Jesus, sorry about that.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
Well, someone's upset.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Okay. I want to say the top one, but I'm not sure if that initiates the DLC yet. We will be doing a DLC this episode, or at least starting it. It's pretty sizable, to an extent anyway. Not overly large, but there's quite a bit to do. But I'm not sure if this starts it, because she's got other stuff to do that's not even based on the DLC. Or it came out before the DLC did.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Actually, hold up.
Shepard. So...
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilion. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Interesting. Registered, huh?
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Interesting.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
On the one hand, you know what? I'm not gonna even do it. Let's just...
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Interesting.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
Intimidation is going to be useless. These kind of people are used to that kind of thing. And the only way we could intimidate them is if we knew who they were and had information to use on them. We don't.
Let me go talk to these people. I'll get the name you need.
This is a delicate operation, Shepard. If you shake down one agent, the others will go to ground, and my chance will be lost.
Liara is right. We need to get enough evidence to strike, and we need it soon.
I'm more than capable of handling the violence, Shepard. I need your help gathering the data.
All right.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
All right.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
See, you can say you won't help her, and it's understandable because she's effectively just... I mean, you can tell she effectively needs a mole. She needs somebody to do the legwork. It ain't gonna be her for obvious reasons, but setting aside that, she needs somebody to do the legwork. But if you choose not to, she'll tell you, it's like, oh, I mean, okay. But if that's the case, I'll just kill all 5 of them. In some way, shape, or form, they're all tied to the Shadow Broker. As far as I'm concerned, it's like women tied to the Shadow Broker could just as easily be that they deliver the broker's packages via Space Uber Eats. Like, what's wrong with you? Vorcha Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge.
Ilium Entertainment thanks you for your support.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Let me know what you find.
Now, the information showed up on my screen, but I'm assuming you have to call her every time. There's never been a time I didn't, so it may just not be necessary. We'll see. Turian contact working well with the trader. Observer has rescinded kill order against him, given difficulty in securing contact with the trader through other methods. That was weird. It didn't actually bring anything up that time.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
That's disgusting. You're making money off people's fear.
There are a lot of people who make money off people's fear and don't care. They just assume that they're supposed to be untouched. Trader tried to kill the Batarian, claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now.
Damn it.
Now, if memory serves,
Do you have anything
there's one in the
flashier?
bar. Oh, no. I don't know. Maybe.
I own this room. I own you.
I'll see what we can do.
That sounds like Ilium. Trader tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates. Oh, wait. Hold up. Batarian is asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and framing assassin or Solarian contact. That's weird. Why did it come up like that?
Trading employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps indenture check.
Is it the bar or is it over by the transport hub? I think it's by the transport hub.
The prison ship Purgatory has been destroyed following an apparent riot. Security ships are en route to the area to retrieve
Nope,
prisoners.
it's right here. Nope. Oh, it's supposed to go over. Come on now, game. I know what I'm doing. Why are you fighting me? Traders had tried to kill the Batarian. Nope, nope. Smuggler and assassin refused to work with the Vulture due to lack of trust. Odd to see scruples from the men at this point.
Did you get any information on the Observer?
All 5 of the suspects are male. The Observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Well, let's go see how this went.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested
Well, here's hoping there ain't any false accusation thing going on here.
But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
investors in prefabricated complexes are rejoicing, however, as the repair and rebuilding plans have spiked shares industry-wide.
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Oh. Do you?
Now, obviously, he wasn't trying to shift his voice, but you can't blame the man for catching what you said.
Does living at a higher altitude
Your species is effectively the galaxy's most attractive one so far, and y'all all like to play with that.
by the Architectural Union has noted a correlation between tested intelligence and height of habitat. The news comes as new homes ranging from studio apartments to spacious rooftop mansions enter into open market bidding.
All right. So you ain't got her stashed behind the desk. What happened? What'd I miss?
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
You know, I've never done the DLC with her still around. I wonder what happens. If anything happens.
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
A glass cannon, huh? Yep.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
This ain't just because you lost. You lost a lot. This ain't some basic loss. You. I wonder what Jack would say if she was here. I feel like she'd tell you to calm down.
Is there anything else you need from me?
No. You've done enough. If I find anything useful, I'll let you know. For now, I need to do what I do. Now, Is there anything else I can help you with?
No.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
Heard about the comic book. There's actually not a comic book, but a novelization. In between this and the first game, they actually go over that whole thing. It was wild. They actually went over that whole thing. If memory serves, well, let me slow down because there may be more we learn. I can't remember. We'll have to go. Well, hey, Reapers would already had me, and that would be all she wrote. So thank you.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
So yeah, she did end up going over what I was going to say. Didn't want to spoil it. I'm not gonna go there. It's possible he's dead, but it's also an instance bait or just old information, or somewhat old information. But they could just as easily be talking about some of the things he's done and not necessarily the fact that he's still around. But I'm not gonna go there. No point.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
And that's why I went ahead and spoke to her about Samara. You still can check her systems based on Samara, but I figured I'd just get the intel directly from her, as well as her terminal.
The scandal rock story of Nasana Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office. While police have no formal suspects, Dantius was no stranger to controversy, making many enemies during her climb to power. The stocks in Dantius's corporation have risen as a result of the news, with hope for more stable times for the troubled company.
Who's supposed to take over? Figured I'd look at things, see if he had anything he wanted to say, but then that would imply that an assassin is going to give himself away quickly. My friend, I've got the Carosa family's data.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Carosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
Or I could just as easily let you get back to that call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Carosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Yeah, no problem.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Corrosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
I can respect that. Arya said it herself. You can always escape Solarians, but not their record keeping.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nisana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
Yeah, that would be frustrating. Not to mention the literal level of destruction. And then you could potentially get in and never find it. Get in literally and never find it because, not even because it was stolen, but because somebody just filed it away somewhere. Oh, that's just some pad. Looks like it's turned off. Is what it is. Send it to the Ilium dump or something.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
You as well.
Thank you again. You have no idea what this means to my family.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
Say, I'm not dealing with that. Look here, Nasana's dead. I can already tell where this is going, so it's time for me to hit up greener pastures.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
I wasn't gonna ask if there was more. It wouldn't make sense for there to be more. You could just delete the recording. There's no point. Why not listen to it?
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
And her argument is, well, you fired me, so yeah. Glad you did.
Recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us in the dark about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless, Ilium News is pleased to offer a special report on the history and current politics of this rare group.
Wish there was more like blurbs and
Sometimes
whatnot
you say
like
these
that
things and I don't know.
throughout the games.
Maybe it's because
so you
you
could
have
actually
Italian
like do
father.
more with them.
Wow.
So now,
That on me? My
coming
father
here,
was
and what it is
You relax.
you
Max
go
will
over
never notice
there
a few missing
and speak to
pieces.
her
No, I can't get in because it's a crime
to
scene.
get to Samara's mission.
Eclipse Mercs, some Justicar. I don't
And once you talk to her, she'll send you over here to actually call a taxi. But since we're doing Liara's mission, we don't have to do all that. We'll just come straight to the taxi spot. Alright. Yeah, I'll actually bring Thane with me. Well, hold on. Yeah.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
Indeed. Still begs questions why it is all of them and you are here.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tassoni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
Interesting. Wonder where y'all got that info.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tassoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Honestly, that's how I'd be. You got nerd. I mean, you just showed me a window. That is a nice sized window, perfect for shooting people through. If I'm in front of that window at any time, my barrier's up. Hey, baby, go play with the kids. All right, barrier's up. Real talk.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
More of that jurist my diction crap.
What did you find on Liara's terminal?
Not much. She wiped her drive before she left.
Liara knew I was coming. She'd have made a backup of whatever she found.
Makes sense. Haven't found it yet, though. You knew Tassoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Could have taken a shot from a number of spots, but the best place to do it would be this building here, at least in the shortest distance. Well, that one. But there's no way it happened from there. Could have a long-range rifle from some of those buildings in the distance. But again, or 25 minutes would probably be more than enough time to get there to here.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
Was that one sequence of shots or back-to-back shots? That had to have been one sequence of shots. Because it goes in a line, almost like it had recoil. Consistent recoil. It might have been the same rifle Thane is using. Thane's rifle is a 3-shot.
Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
Yes, it is. What painting is that? Like, it looked like it's an actual old painting. But there may have actually been imagery of Ilos beforehand. I don't know.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
Wow. Here's hoping that chunk of armor can be useful if you need to put yourself in between you and it. Or between someone trying to kill you and it. At least it'll be useful for a few shots, hopefully. This apartment is nice. Never really got into like large spaces like this, but it's really not bad. She has herself some good taste. I wonder if any of those are earth fish. I mean, we have jellyfish, but there are other. I mean, there's a species of talking jellyfish. For Christ's sake, I don't trust that.
picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
That looked like Eden Prime.
Those things must be worth a fortune.
Oh, right. There was something I forgot. That's a nice, comfortable little spot. Boy, you better not ever fall asleep over here. Yeah, see, that whole side is just exposed to snipers. I can't with spaces like this sometime. I really can't.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, back on Thessia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
Yes, she is.
She was certainly into ugly.
What's funny is if you were dating and she says that statement, she'll actually hit you with a no offense.
Vizier, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tassoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
That is not an answer. At all.
Sounds like Liara found something big on the Shadow Broker.
And then someone found her. I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
Okay, I guess we need to be in there.
This is problematic.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Alright then. Grunt.
What happened? Was it a bomb? What happened?
Who are you? What's going on?
Very well.
Got it.
Emergency power engaged. Industry for over 120 years. The Dracon Trade Center takes pride in being the home to Ilium's corporate elite. Thanks to us,
Vizier, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
Elfell Ashland Energy are serving you better. Dracon Trade Center. Welcome to a universe of opportunity. A division of Elfell.
That explosion was the business. Got people floors below dead and rocked. $37.50. I'll take it.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
From the smoke. Set the bombs, killing everyone.
Mercs.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Basir. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds. Guess this was more than just an explosion.
We'll figure it out.
Excellent Shipping is the leading industry authority on resource logistics
Alright,
and
didn't
management.
expect that. Must have forgot it.
Providing clients with secure, affordable, and efficient solutions to all their transportation needs.
These are not insignificant chunks of credits.
Basir, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Right. I'll be there.
Basir, I'm at the Barrier Frontier's office. We are assigned in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide from the facilities.
I see you.
Pinned down. Hurt. And they're well armed.
Sitting alone in the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
Hey, hi. How you doing?
Worthless.
Getting in there, huh, Brian? Weave.
I'll put them down. Got it.
He's gonna get you. It's a flash grenade he's using.
I got it.
And they're taking a rocket to the face to make you feel alive. No, you don't.
Got it.
Well, Grunt has got y'all all balanced.
Right. Little pieces of crap.
What? Yeah, engineering. Okay. To the right. To the left. To the left. Want to use Krogan to rush our lines in the first game? We'll use Krogan to rush yours in the second one.
Behind you. It will be done.
Smart man learns from his mistakes. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others.
I'm here, as I must.
You shouldn't have showed me that tactic. If you can maintain your Krogan, that is
Damage
death
pipes are on
walking.
fire. They're blocking the stairs.
Look for a switch to activate the fire suppressant systems.
Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Yes, I saw it. Let's go. Here we go. And still didn't proc there. Oh, that's too good.
I'll be there. Got it.
You ever get the chance to play the Kalahari yet?
This might be useful.
Yes, Sirski. Didn't even see that one coming, huh, there, guy?
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Saket?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Interesting.
Liara. Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
Ah, yeah. Little things. Say hello to the Shadow Broker's army. You use devices like that when you don't have time.
You didn't know where Liara went because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Saket, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood pest!
I know her left arm felt that one. Alright, y'all need to share the secret of this floating everywhere. Okay, you share the secret. I know you. Yeah, you got some good recharge on you, girl. Thanks for the inside of my mouth. That scene always kills me every time it plays, even in the older game. If memory serves, it shows you the inside of your mouth.
I see you.
Whoa. Okay, Grunt. We're not gonna just be standing there, okay? Oh, right. Oh boy. Huh? Risk reward system. Needless to say, I think you folks understand why I really like the medic.
Embrace the sea.
He said embrace the sea, huh?
As I look on it.
We say rest in peace down here. But I can respect it. Where are you? What? Oh, Jesus Christ.
It will be done. I got it.
And then Liara died because I wasn't fast enough. The end of the Shadow Broker. Ooh, boy.
One ball.
Got it. Up front.
Taking heavy fire.
This might go bad.
Right.
Target shot.
I got it.
Very well.
Alright.
Got it.
As I must.
Alright, let's lower our guns. Let's go out here. Come on.
Damn it!
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Can't leave my boy behind.
Come on!
Now we end up in a new sequence of us controlling the sky car.
There she is.
Left trigger to boost.
Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Do you want to drive?
Hang a left. She's around the corner.
Nah, no she
We're
ain't.
not going into the construction site, are we?
Whoa. Whoa. All of that is possible?
I'm not letting her escape with that data. Damn it, we lost her.
Yeah, of course we did. Because I smacked into
I'm not letting her
something.
escape
Nothing
with
made
that data.
sense after that.
Go, 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 go!
I'm going.
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
Oh.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
I'll charge you to death.
I know.
Truck!
I know. There we go.
You're enjoying this.
I'll get to know a few more human
Head-on
experiences.
collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
I just gotta tell you something. Finally. It's coming to a stop. Ma'am, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. In this case, you might want a new one, though. Okay. I guess the robot couldn't have helped you.
Get me some damn backup.
I just remembered that you were.
Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements into slow.
They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down. We leveled up. But the main thing isn't that we leveled up. The main thing is she leveled up. So now we have her running around with us for this DLC. Singularity, Warp, Asari Scientist, and Stasis. Increases Liara's combat skills, weapon damage, and health, and improves her power recharge time. Let's get that up to level 3 at least. Yeah. Stasis will matter, but not to the degree that we would like. I'll go for heavy singularity for you. It's not going to be as large, but it can hold more targets. Warp. Yeah, level 3 warp.
There's Here's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. Watch out. There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. They've blocked the door.
Switch up.
That went his face. Love it. right, they had the high ground. We need to do something about that. Can you?
Freeze.
I'm here.
Yes, you can. If I remember right. Yeah, I think that actually disrupted his shield.
I'm with you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm remembering little things.
Shield your eyes.
Feel the blood rage.
Singularity deployed.
Wait, I think one just... Nope, he didn't. Thought he had threw one of those flash bangs. Now you do. Show me. Oh, you don't. I couldn't remember if doing that removed their shields. Bye now.
Little pieces of crap. Right. Got it.
I'm with you. Very precise.
Yeah, well, you know me. Azrael, thanks for popping into the game. Thanks for popping into the chat. I think I'd heard something about Microsoft making new matter. Not sure what it is, though. Well. So pretty. Yeah, I'd heard something about them creating new matter, but not specifically what it was.
Right, Shepard.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Shield your eyes. Just like old.
I keep hitting Liara's button, thinking I'm hitting Grunt's button.
Neutralize the drone. Enjoy the ride.
Pretty dense shield, not bad. Yeah, engineer, that's why.
I'm
I'm on it.
Got it. I got it.
Oh, that's funny, that fight between singularities. But mine wins in the end.
Come on.
What even
we can
happened?
climb over to get to Vizier's car.
Right.
Car tried to lift off and smacked into it. Alright. Get this med kit from our car.
I have your back.
It was made to fix a problem with quantum computers. Huh. And if used enough of the new matter, our research speed will increase as the quantum computers will be able to simulate material with little to no error. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me, especially since quantum computing is really taking off now more so than before. Yeah, they've been the thing for quite a while, but again, we are much more advanced now, so it makes much more sense to primarily rely on quantum computing. I'd say here's hoping it ain't gonna get creepy before it gets useful, but that's not the world we live in. It does make you wonder how much access quantum computers are gonna have to your life, though, and how much you're gonna have to do to keep them out. Okay, I'm like, this looks like it was knocked down, but it also looks like it's designed to be sort of walked on. It's that prefab technology for you.
This should come in handy.
Yes, it will. I forgot there was a damage resistance upgrade over here. I was thinking of another med kit.
Every week. I'll give to charity. Go back to the Citadel and get a good job.
Okay.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
We're clear.
No doubt. Liara.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant where on the Asari body.
So did I.
All right now. Kind of giving me ideas over here, girl. We got people to shoot. Slow it down. Got Grunt sitting over here like, what in God's name? Right, I thought I might have been wrong with that one. Oh wow, that's the first of those I have ever failed throughout the entire time of me playing. Look at that. I'm insulted. She's just cutting through anybody she sees.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough. I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
So yeah, I figured she was legit. Speaking about my reinstatement. Swap weapons if we need to here, but we don't. We don't. You're good. Excuse me. I say Ilium looks like a nice place to live, but it's probably got a lot more responsibilities to it than anybody with sense would like. I'm gonna assume that's coming from your side.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey, you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Power cells are for like, I'm assuming like explosives or consumables. It's funny, we don't really have power cells in this one. We will in the third one, but here's what I'm gonna do.
Is that it?
What?
Basir, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara.
Vanguard.
They've seen it.
Good. Now, here's how you fight somebody like Vizier. First, you understand that she's half dead and still is this dangerous. Second, stasis. And she's stunned for a second. And you light her up like Shabba.
Right on your ass.
Stasis field ready.
One moment.
Hostile.
Yeah.
I'm on the target.
Back in a bit. Have fun.
I know you need a minute. Check this out. Oh, that's why. That's why my brain was thinking stasis and shields because of these robots. Stasis. And there goes the robot. Alright, Lair. Understood. I'm not wasting ammo on that. Take cover, dude.
Moving. Right. Moving. Little piece of crap. Behind you.
Understood. Miss me?
Not really. You're a bit of an oddball. Sit still.
Clear the fire. Right. Get in. You're a kill Shepard, damn it. There they are.
Right.
Understood.
Oh, right. You can also stasis them when they're in the air, and they will fall.
They're using combat drones.
Whoa.
Got it.
I'm moving.
Bye now.
Nothing left.
Watch out.
Even sitting down, she still knocks you out.
Impact shot.
This should
Right.
Nuh-uh.
But
Got the target.
Get through my shield!
Hold that pose.
just like old
Got it.
times. I'm on the target. Stay back. Don't wait.
Yeah, we're a little bit. Don't have that luxury.
This should slow them down.
Gotcha. Before you could leave. You want to send more of your friends in? So we're done here, huh, Vizier? Handler in, Grunt.
Right.
I'll handle it in. Goodbye, Vizier. Don't hesitate to use your powers on shields. Ever. They all have use. Even if it's not a great deal, it's still useful. It's fun. And that's what's here.
Ah, damn it! Damn it!
Yep, that's what happens.
Zakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the Council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
No. That simple? Because he was helpful, that means he can be trusted? Was he truly helpful, or was it circumstance and he made use? Is it even the same individual you've been working for? There were things in the first game that gave us questions about that exact line of thinking.
Tell yourself whatever you like. The Council would never accept you working for the Shadow Broker.
The Council. You pay them lip service while working for terrorists? You have any idea what Cerberus has done?
100%. They're not innocent in the slightest either. But I'm not dealing with them because I trust them. I'm dealing with them because we have a mutual enemy. The enemy of my enemy is not necessarily my friend.
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps. Hell, your own unit on a cruise. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Oh, don't you?
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vasir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vazir before long. If he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Zakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vasir without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vazir. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Zakat.
That's Vasir's fault, not yours.
Zakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. and kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Will you just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
You haven't been the same since I came back, Liara.
What do you want me to say, Shepard? That I mourned you? That I feel guilty because Farron got captured? I made mistakes. I lost people. I helped get you back. And I want to do the same for Farron. I'll sit and talk once he's safe. Until then, enjoying the scenery is an insult to the man who saved both of us.
Okay, let's go.
Enjoying the scenery, huh? The issue is that you seem to have such a desire for blood. But hey, I guess we'll ignore all of that because you feel a certain way, huh? Yeah, I guess a quantum computer could cure every disease. It's just here's hoping it doesn't see people as a disease. I'll add to her stasis. Those 5 seconds are nice, but... well... nah, she's good for now. Might add an upgrade later. And no, you're right. There ain't a single government that is innocent. If there's a government that is innocent, it is a new government. No government stays innocent long. It's not possible. Unfortunately, but there it is.
The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch.
Okay.
We can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
Yep.
It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
You know, setting aside the obvious nice aesthetics of her uniform, it legit looks like it does the job. It's actually, when I first saw it first time through playing this game, it looks pretty cool to me. Let's knock out a couple of codices and see if we can go from there, huh? Oh, well, guess there aren't any. Figure that might be one for Hagalas.
We're clear.
Well, folks, it's gonna be the end of episode 20 of Mass Effect 2's Legendary Edition. If you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you. I probably should have said, catch you folks later on this actual menu screen where it was a little quieter, but I'll catch y'all in the next one, folks. Thank y'all for stopping through.